to fight. Round begins in.
It looks like the match is going live.
2, 1.
Yes, I'll start on Lure. And oh, he gets the heavy spawn.
Time.
Well, doesn't really think about anything else than the heavy pickup. But it does mean that Contash, yeah, he has the rocket launcher and the ranger at the ready. This is out the first damage. But yeah, no one is following up just yet.
Yeah, some first initial contact there, but still keeping it pretty safe. But here we go. Here's the first encounter. A few rocket launchers.
Wow.
Nice shot from Contash.
Yeah, the rocket and orb combo. It's such a great tool. Oh, and Lure gets discovered right after he spawns, but he actually gets pushed into the mega health. He survives to fight another day, but oh, then again the LG. Contash so strong. But he gets out of the fight. But no, Contash. Here's the portal play. And lays out a trap.
Yeah, beautiful start from Contash. Already up 2-0 with 1 minute passed. This is Lure's chance now to try and equalize the score. But he gets taken out again by Contash with another rocket. And yeah, 3-0 and... on the verge of having a fantastic match so far, but a lot can still happen.
Wow. Yeah, this is corrupted keep. You know, if you study the spawn points, it's just such a snowballing map. Lure just gets punished for spawning. And also Contash, yeah, he has a great rotation. Gets... Well, I think Lure only got the first major item. The rest is for Contash.
Certainly, he's been controlling this match so far. 2 minutes passed and already up 5-0. And he gets another one. He keeps getting the spawn kills every single time. Now up 6-0. He might actually get a 7th kill here as well. Because Lure just can't connect the shots and Contash just jumping around, controlling right now. Lure really needs to step it up here if he's gonna find any opening up into this game.
Yeah, he only has the lightning gun, and yeah, Contash playing ranger doesn't do that much self damage, so he can just get in the face of Lure and yeah, make him explode.
Aye, looking very one-sided so far.
Yeah, and Lure is so defensive. He has reason to do so, but there need to be some frags on the board, and he needs the weapons before a fight. Oh, this time around, he turns it around with the dual wield.
And now he's on the board. Must feel good, but actually Contash still kind of goes out winning from that situation. He's already up. He's already up 8 frags, and he respawns with a good stack. So Lure needs to find some cover, because otherwise he's pretty much screwed here. Plays around with a teleport down to 2 HP, and yeah, as you can see, he gets finished off immediately by the shotgun. So yeah, he can't really find much control on the map right now.
Yeah, it's also like he takes position quite early without an escape plan. So Contash just can bully himself in the area, but this time around he meets his doom. And Lure gets his 2nd frag on the board. But shotgun is actually doing great damage from afar. Mega health spawning, and yeah, Contash wants that heavy, so he retreats to that item. He has his orb at the ready, and also exchanged his starter shotgun with the heavy shotgun.
Some self-damage coming in from Lure, and that's gonna punish him because he goes down instantly to the LG. Now up 12 to a dream start here from Contash. Not even half the match has passed and he's already up 10 frags. And Lure taking more damage. Contash just jumping around with this shotgun, just controlling right now. And oh god. Lure has picked up a few major items actually, but he just can't quite seem to finish it off in the counters.
Yeah, he doesn't have all the weapons in his tool belt, but yeah, if you shoot a rocket in the face of your opponent, it will do 100 damage, and Contash explodes. Like, he was fighting with a rocket launcher in an LG fight. So yeah, if you connect your rockets...
5-minute warning.
Oh, absolutely.
Then nothing is going on.
Half a minute passed now for the match, and 13-3 to Contash, make it 14-3, and yeah, once again, a lot of speed coming in from this guy, just jumping around, shotgunning. He's actually been getting an extremely big amount of shotgun kills. He's rocking that gun right now, and yeah, we can see he keeps controlling. This is looking so grim for Lure right now. It's almost, yeah, it's like two different players, you know, two different skill groups. It seems Lure is an extremely talented player, but he's found nothing so far. And Contash is definitely continuing his streak here. 15-3, pretty much an equal stack coming in. Both players maybe need to go back to a little bit more defensive playstyle, I say, as we have another LG fight, and Contash comes out winning from that, nearly jumps into the lava. But down to like 10 HP or whatever that was not very much. And Lure might be able to find an frag here. That's the right positional advantage, and yes he does. So 4-16, can he turn this around? What do you think?
Well, it has to be... Yeah, it had to happen. Well, if he can deny this heavy... But it's not only the item game that Contash is winning. He's just in his face before Lure can even grab the tools he needs in every fight. Like, he will win this on an off chance, just as he hits the rockets in an LG fight. But overall, he just does not have anything to work with, because yeah, Contash just denies not only the major items, but also yeah, he gives Lure no time to collect an LG. And that's just one of the major tools you need in Corrupted Keep.
Absolutely. Does manage to rack a few kills up here though. 6-17 now. And, he does pick up the LG now, and the shotgun picks up Mega up 7-6 or down 7-17 right now. So still a 10 frag difference with about 2.5 minutes left of the match. And I must say, it would be a miracle if he could come back from this one, especially the way that Contash been playing.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, and Contash is slowing it down because he was feeling the pressure, like, oh, I might be giving too much frags away, but yeah, he gets in a great position, holding the choke point. But the refrag is there for Lure, and gets greeted by the Mega Health.
Nice rockets from Lure, well placed, and we were talking about his rockets in the beginning. He wasn't really hitting them in the LG fights, but now he's certainly hitting the rockets. Every single rocket is almost hitting. Lots of damage there coming in to his opponent, so... Oh yeah, the clock's still ticking though. It's less than 2 minutes left and only 75 HP from Lure. No armor, and keeps getting denied these big pickups. I don't think I've ever seen him pick... I think I've seen him pick up maybe 1 or 2 heavies. The rest has been megas, but other than that, Contash has been the one who's jumping around denying these items. Yeah. Racking up the Duel build here. Ooh, low HP.
Wow.
And Contash. Oh.
Oh, okay.
GG.
I actually didn't change the frag limit, but I think this is fine.
Oh, okay, it was the frag limit. Okay. Yeah. He had no chance of coming back to that anyway.
Yeah, normally in ranked you have the mercy limits of 20 frags, but on custom I should have switched it off, but this is fine, I think.
Yeah, it's not often that we see someone go up with a frag.
So, Artisan, did you enjoy the shotgun play from Contash?
100%. 100% lad. There's no denying that.
For the people at home and defense, I call Artisan the shotgun abuser, the professional shotgun abuser. Yeah, let's remove the frag limits. Lure needs some time for himself. Yeah. next map will be Runes of Sarnath, where Lur is playing Strock and Contash is playing Eisen.
Frog and Eisen, two very good champions in my opinion.
Yeah, just you don't see Blazkowicz. Let's see. No, Blazkowicz isn't played, right? No, it's Strock versus Eisen. Yeah, I think they're both great picks indeed. Like you can use Eisen to drop the turret on the upper part or at the heavy to have an extra body or a radar. But Strock has so much speed.
He does, and if you can master that peeker, it's also a very deadly weapon, especially in the corridors. And yeah, it can give you a lot of advantage, especially if you're on the upper levels. You can basically just yeah, get the peeker out and do lots of damage. So all depends on how well you can use your abilities, really. Also, a rail on this map, which we didn't have on the last map, so it's going to be interesting to see some rail action.
Yeah, let's see if the players are able to hit that hit scan from afar. They are ready to rumble, so yeah, Artis and Defense, this map is for you. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I feel like the Lur's pick it might be actually a very nice one, since Ruins is a big map. You get the speed, you can dictate the pace, and also the rail. The rail angles are going to be essential.
Oh yeah, certainly so. If you can hit the rails on this map, you can definitely control the opponent. Keep them
Yes,
at
especially
distance. Sorry.
Sorry, my fault. Go on.
I just wanted to say you can keep the opponent on distance, and it can be very important, especially if you're in the lead. Because this game is also a lot about controlling your opponent, keeping them away if you need, or you know, making sure they don't really stack up on health. And hitting rails is essential in all of those things, really.
100%. Also, on this map, both items are kind of very open. You know,
Prepare to fight.
you don't want to catch a rail after picking up the item.
Round
Exactly.
begins in 3.
The clock is ticking down. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Looks like Lure picks up the heavy, and Mega goes to Contash, so equal trade there.
Absolute no delay between the items. Lure with much better weaponry, more because of the hit scan. Misses the first rail. And goes for the rocket.
Yeah. So far, there's been no damage dealt, basically, only a little. And, no rails.
Yeah, but Contash now does some, and he's just going for the heavy very quickly. Puts up Timmy, but he just gets rocketed into the space.
Certainly so. That was a nice engagement in the heavy room. Starts off great start from Lure.
I think Contash just didn't expect such rockets.
Oh, it's
to beat him. He had a plan, and we have the replay of the previous play, I guess. Contash just goes in, and yeah, he gets hit by a rocket. But now Contash actually comes back and MG's Lure.
Impressive.
Yeah, a nice chance for him to equalize, because Lure is he doesn't have that much HP, he doesn't have any armor, and that can be also important. He picks up the rail though, and Lure currently on this side of the map here, just looking to stack up on some items and keep this lead at bay. It's a nice peak fraction, didn't do that much damage. It comes down to an LG battle, which Contash will pretty confidently win. And
positioning there was a key. They had the kind of equal stacks, but just positioning from Contash, that he was the person who could dictate if, you know, Lure is gonna live or die. And this, as you can see, the second.
Score for now equalized with 2 minutes passed on that clock and pretty much an equal stack between the players. Comes down. Oh, nice rail from Contash. Puts him in a slight advantage.
Oh, Lure just did not expect that.
Certainly not. Contash
just
just
went.
came around that corner and surprised him with his pants down. And, goes up and takes the lead.
Yep, Contash takes the lead and the control.
Handyman.
Grabs the heavy and Lure with no lights to his name. This is gonna be kinda tricky.
Certainly so, he's gonna need to pull out a miracle and yep, as we expected, 4-2 to Contash now. Another LG finish and positional advantage. Yeah, Lure just
and
really
X
can't rack
trail.
up the frags.
I think I don't know why that Mega was just up for Lure to pick up. Like Contash would decide, you know what, I'm just gonna prioritize the heavy. Because
I think he does, yeah.
why wouldn't
Also
I?
prioritize keeping him at distance, because now he's up 4-2 and he knows he's hitting his rails. And he knows that Lure is going to be a little...
Oh no, I'm having a deja vu right now.
Oh yeah. It's pretty much exactly the same. But in this case, Contash is taking more damage and has to retreat actually. Which means that Heavy will most likely go to Lure, but there's a firefight down here. He picks up the Heavy, but hits
What a roll.
nice rockets, and takes Contash down.
Yeah, it forces the spawn on lower right. Gets entry damage from it, and Contash has absolutely no weapons. Okay, now he picked up the rocket. Now he's just gonna push forward, but he just gets greeted by a rail. And that was kinda dangerous. Another 2 rockets into Contash. 4-4. Well, Lure equalized the score.
He certainly did, and a bit careless coming out there for Contash, just jumping down. He did have the high ground. I don't know what he was going to do down there, but nice rockets coming in from Lure. And yeah, he started off serious, but not hitting so many with so many rockets. But now he's certainly hitting all of them. That's right now dictating how this score is going to go.
Oh, that could have been a frag for Lure. Sadly, his rail just misses. And
Yep.
Contash secures the heavy. Yeah, he's with
Secures
the
heavy.
base stack here. Goes for the shotgun, and we might actually get a trap from Lure here. Greeted by 2 rockets into LG, and Lure takes the lead.
5-minute warning.
I think things are just slipping away for Contash there. Like he now just plays pretty defensively, just securing the heavy and keeping the heavy position. Lure uses his ability, but no avail. A nice exit rail from Lure, and Contash on the back foot.
Certainly, and Contash is perhaps starting to realize that he's not going to come out winning this map if he continues playing this aggressively, and has to take a step back and think about his situation. Gather some items. Heavy just being picked up by Lure, and Lure has got a really good stack right now. And Contash does as well, so we might see some kind of a fight here again. I don't think Contash knows that Lure is here, and he certainly doesn't. Hits a couple nice rails, and this firefight's gonna go
Into Contash's way.
yeah, in Contash's way, believe it or not. So equalize the score. 4 minutes left now, 5-5. This match can still go to anybody here.
That was a crucial miss from Lure. Imagine if he would just hit that and get the heavy, and then probably the Mega as well.
That would have been a dream scenario.
Oh, nice rail.
These rails are amazing. He's got a really high percentage of rails right now.
Oh, that's kind of awkward. That's an awkward fight which Contash wins. I think Lure just went way over the top there with the LG.
Yeah, perhaps thought he was lower.
Contash takes the lead.
65, but Lure comes out sort of stronger from that position, or from that defeat right there. So he gets railed down from Contash. Still a slight advantage here, but none of the players are going to be advancing right now. They need to stay back a little bit and regain confidence. They spot each other here in Mega Room, and nice peek and play from Lure. Doesn't do that much damage, but
yeah, it felt much more than the first.
Yeah, it did. 2.5 minutes left of this match. And Contash sitting on 6 frags to Lure's 5.
And both just sitting, just waiting for each other. They prepare the traps. Well, alright, the patience is over, and Contash just goes in. And he shoots one rail, which hits to Lure, and stacks are kinda equalized. But Lure is just holding that low ground. I don't think that's a valid play, but you know, Contash just stays around. Well, listen, you can just get out of the exit, hilly exit, and just do this. Just hit a rocket, then hit another one, and then you know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it works too.
You go Contash with the exit rail, just to equalize the stacks a little bit. Since he took 3 rails, 60 damage, that's something. That was a cheeky play from Contash. He just pushes in, what a midair, but missed rail. Another hundo now just towards Lure. He catches one, and Contash actually with the stack advantage.
And I feel like this next frag can dictate the game pretty nicely.
Almost got caught off guard though.
1 minute warning.
And yeah, last minute, Lure has to do something.
He certainly does, and I'm wondering if he's gonna pick up a couple of things here before he goes on his last adventure. Or if he's just gonna go straight in. I don't know, I don't think he really knows how low Contash is, or Contash is not that low, but he's pretty much equal to Lure. Picks up Mega. That's gonna be good for him. These last 30 seconds here is where the magic needs to happen, and Contash knows. He's playing base style right now, just and look at this Lure. I don't think Lure knows where he is. He spots him now. Oh goodness gracious, 2 HP left. Some last resort peeker play, but I wonder if he's gonna come out alive from this situation. And actually, Contash doesn't hunt him. But there he goes. And that's it.
Yep.
That's the GG.
You win.
I feel like both players knew what's gonna happen. It's just still Lure had to go for that because, you know, there was just not enough time.
Yeah, he had to. And,
He rocket jumped himself a little bit higher to throw Contash off guard, but you know, it didn't really work. But it was nice effort either way.
Yeah, it was basically he had nothing else to do. He had no option there. Just had to go in for the kill to just try and equalize the score. That was the only chance he had. He took it. Unfortunately, Contash was kind of ready for it. He did a ton of damage with the LG in the air, where Lure was pretty. He couldn't really fight back from that far.
Exactly.
So yeah, and just managed to take him down to 2 HP, and Lure couldn't find any armor or health right at that situation, and he was pretty much screwed. So yeah, that's 2-0.
Yeah, so this means that Contash takes the series, but there's still one map to play for. Or at least, and also 1 point to earn. And it's gonna be Awoken. Looking forward to that one. It's always action-packed. And they are both ready, so let's go. Nyx versus Doom. Lure on Nyx and Contash on Doom.
I will leave it to you guys. Have fun casting the last match.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, what you think? You think Lure is gonna come back from this from Duel to get his first proper point, so to say.
I hope, but that's only what I got. Hope.
Hope.
Or
I mean,
are you? Would you put your lightning bolts on Lure? It would be awesome if he takes this.
Yeah, it would be awesome, but I don't think so. Since Contash had most of the control and playing Nyx. Well, you've got 3 lights on the map. It's I guess fine, but just being that light, the light champ, it can just ruin your day if you just cannot push off spawn. You don't have that free light armor of the spawn, and Contash has the same mobility as Nyx, compared to, you know,
True.
since Lure has the wall jump,
Prepare to fight.
and Contash can utilize his double jump even
Round
better.
begins in.
You know, dodging rockets and all that stuff, and he just doesn't need a wall near it.
The battle could be going
Yeah,
better.
take us away. I'm on Lure to begin with.
Same. Lure picks up the rail quickly the heavy. He did not want to waste any time or risk picking up the light first. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get the first rails just shot on the rail room.
Well, Lure isn't hitting his rail, and the tribal scares him away.
Yeah, and Contash now with the much better stack. Alright, both players might actually trade items. Here we go, small delay between them. And Lure is just setting up the rocket trap on Deacon. Just listening to the footsteps. And we get some kind of a stalemate, it seems.
Yeah, neither player wants to overcommit, but ooh, I think Lure was thinking, can I go up the jump pad? Oh, he does so eventually, but with a rocket jump, and well, Contash is still hanging around, not connecting his rockets. Wow, what a string of lightning followed up by the clutch rail shot. Well, Lure gets the first track on the board, and he's playing Nyx, so he can do plus buck the whole map, right, Artis? That's what you have to do?
Could do, but I don't think that's advisable, especially, you know, it's so early in the in the match.
Oh, no, he will walk into some rocket damage, but yeah, is quick to escape. Not doing the damage though.
Contash doesn't have the rail. That's why Lure just stood there. Just knew that he can deal damage, which Contash cannot.
It loses out on the imported heavy. Especially when you play a light, it's such a loss if you don't have that item on your chest.
Yeah, the rail is just your only friend if you're playing out of the control, especially on a Woken. And Contash gets the first frag with rails. And quickly pushes in for Lure, but Lure just pops up there.
Oh, but he's there!
But he's there, yeah. It was closer than I imagined. Like, Contash could just die there. 20 HP, just 4 ticks of LG. What's the difference?
Yeah, unfortunately, Lure is not in a position to do anything on this Mega Elf pickup. And he spawned at the LG, where I don't see any light on him. It just appears. But this means that he does not have the stack or the weapons to do anything on this heavy pickup.
Especially weaponry, he just had the LG, now he picks up the rail. He shot one, did miss though. And Lure might actually try to get the rocket launcher now. Since that's what he's missing.
I don't think he grabbed it, right? Or
No, he doesn't have it.
he does have his invis up and he uses it. He might get... No, he does the nice rocket launcher, but he's also playing against Doom, so it's not something you really need anyway.
Yeah, Lure just pokes with the stick.
Yeah, well, and he has position for the Mega Health Oh, each rail. The second does not connect though. And wow, tribolt. Oh, come on, use a finisher weapon.
There is no finished weapon, there's just rail. And rail has to do wonders. Rail is in the LG, but Contash still deals extra damage. And puts Lure into...
oh, and he's even... Is he going to shop for an angle? Hey, he knows he's playing against the light. Forces the invis and... No! What?
This time, maybe. Or just hoping to...
Yeah, well...
on the telefrag.
It was funny that during this whole rotation, the heavy was neglected. And they both were banking on that mega health to appear. And I think if Lure had the invis on the mega health, he might have won that. But yeah, Contash gets the frag, the mega health, and the heavy.
And then the control. Well, that's gonna be hard for Lure. He needs to pick up the rail and start dealing that
5-minute warning.
Yeah, he only has 5 minutes to do so. But still, it isn't really snowbally, right? You would have expect that Contash just pressures on. Because, yeah, if a Nyx is out of control, you can just bully her around the whole map.
I think Contash, after receiving 3 rails out of the exit from the TP exit, just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna respect it. I'm just gonna play the base game, and look at this. Now he just pushes in. Rocket into the face and lures out.
Yeah, while getting another full rotation. And Lure is, yeah, only has the lightning gun, is waiting on the lights.
Stopwatch.
Because yeah, if he walks into another area, he will eat damage. And now Contash is aware of where Lure was hanging out.
Yeah, Lure just had to use that ability there, but hits a hand though. That might actually change things a little bit. Hold on action, here we go. 50 damage to Lure. Ooh, what a rail.
Nice.
And another one.
Yeah.
Quickly secures the mega, and we might actually see a comeback.
Yeah, Contash did get the heavy, so Lure still has to do the enter damage. The split on the items is gone, so they will probably trade, and it looks to me that Lure is favoring the heavy, which is a insane thing to do.
Yeah, understandable, clearly.
Yeah, releases a rail, then uses the invis to dodge the incoming rail from Contash. Yeah, Lure hoping to connect a rocket for a sound hint. He gets it in the end. Oh, is he going to... No, the rail is returned.
No, caught in the bad food.
Yeah.
Contash gets the frag.
I think if Lure had the LG out, he could have done more, but...
Yeah. So something else. But it's just, yeah.
Rockets against the Doom, not the best equipment.
Yet Contash doesn't have any armor. This could be opening if Lure, you know, knew the things we know. Here we go, pops the ability before the rocket jump. For a quick juke, or you know.
Yeah, let's give Lure some screen time. He's chilling out. Hoping to get the opening damage. But nothing is really happening for him.
Tank. Stopwatch.
It feels kind of refreshing to watch someone being so composed and patient, just waiting around these corners, just securing the choke points and just holding them with the rocket launcher. Despite being 2 frags out and there's just a minute left. Okay, here we go. Contash caught off guard. 2 hundos, but it's still not enough.
No, they're not hitting the rail.
Stopwatch.
Fortunate that these 2 rockets sent Contash away.
This might be something.
Yes, it is something. But he will spawn at LG, right? He can just press on and do a refrag. Well, actually, he's conceding. He does not want to give Lure a quick succession frag, although I don't think there was a chance on it anyway that Lure would survive a fight after previous one. Oh.
You could have seen the fake rocket jump from Lure, but it just didn't do anything. Sadly, and Lure just has to push. Yeah, pops off the invis and I get that over.
You lose.
Ooh, still close in the end.
Very close, yes. Look at the damage difference though.
Yeah, wow. But it's... Yeah, also the control was a little bit in Contash's favor.
Oh yeah, Contash definitely had the control. And had to, most of the time, just like 50 or 100 stack more than Lure, and it's just so annoying to play against. You know, you have to hit that crucial rail and just try to walk around it somehow. Since the problem is, even if you're gonna go for the cheeky rail angle, most of the time the opponent can just go and restack and your rail is just nothing. Just feels like it deals no damage.